Hello, Misfits. I'm Georgie, the glamorous gaming misfit, and it's Final Fantasy 12. Oh, it's a decent cutscene, but I mean, it's hard to have a quick sampling of a game this long and big, but we'll try. And already, so that's good. That pops up over the movie. That's cool graphics there. Oh, new game. So yeah, it's a solid logo. I remember that logo, seeing that logo a long time before the game came out. Oh, what have we got here? Yeah. Oh, don't play with that. We'll leave it on widescreen. Sure, stereo. Sure, begin the game. That's not classy having that to begin with. But we are definitely here for a moment. First thing, good stuff about the game. It was long to do pretty much everything. Oh, about 100 hours. I play these sort of games pretty efficiently and practically, so you know that worked out okay. The world's good. The monsters are, the world's interesting. It's part of the same universe as Final Fantasy Tactics, which I like. There's a cool hunt system where you get missions, you need to sort of track them down. And it's a really good, another very interesting system where you make rare monsters appear, where you had to do little challenges. And yeah, I remember one of the early ones you always saw bump into were killing enough of this thing while it's raining, and a parent version will appear. Yay, Moogles. And, well, the good things. Not the story, not the characters. None of these people. Even if it looks good. No, that's enough. Whenever... This is sort of one video I really should have made notes before I before I started. But, no, we'll just go for it. Now, really don't like this game. I think the main reason is, when you compare it to any other previous Final Fantasies, it's just nothing story-wise. I'm gonna need I should have put bullet points. First thing, the main story is pretty pointless and dumb and inconsequential. There's a baddie. He turned out there's an emperor. He turned out he was actually bad when trying to be good. That was that. And it just doesn't compare to the others. I mean, there's some really cool character designs like these knights and judges, but they're wasted. They're never really made to be characters or particularly important. I could name every character in every Final Fantasy, but this one took me a while to remember their names. He's Bosch. Took me a long time, actually. I think there's wasted. It's really wasted because the Final Fantasy Tactics universe has a lot of species and magic and stuff, but in this game you play as 5 humans and 1 Viera, which is like a bunny girl. But it's wasted. There's the crocodile people, they're bangers. There's these big pig guys whose name I've forgotten. There's the Numos, who are these smaller, the smaller sort of magic users. I know in Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced they had this fairy, like a kind of fairy devil girl race. I'm not sure if they're in this one though yet. But yeah, just wasted opportunity. You could have had all these races to make your character fill your party with. And out of your, are we going to see Ash in a second? Next to him, no? Come on, where's Ash? There we go. She's one of the characters. She's kind of the most interesting, but doesn't say much. There was no romance between her or Vaughn, who was the proper main character. And Vaughn and Penelo, which is his best friend, are both completely pointless to the story. They just tag along for the sake of it, it seemed. And Balthier, he had a point in the story. For a little while, it's kind of just Ash's story. And Bosch, See, there's cool wars. You don't see any of that really in game. I mean, can't comment on the movies. They're all great. I think if this game wasn't a numbered Final Fantasy, I would have liked it, enjoyed it a lot more. Because even when you get into it, you never get into the story. You already get. I mean, the combat's good. The areas are really good, and the monsters and side quests. But when you sort of have your look at your party, then think, oh yeah, Auron in 10, which would have been the most recent main one. It's, you know, just none of them even compare to any of the characters from 10. I mean, even Kamari had more of a story than some of these people. Well, all these people. Oh, if we can have another moan when the game actually starts. Or several. And especially when you compare it to 6, 7, 8, 9. I always talk about, I like 5 as well, but mainly because of Faris was cool. We are just talking over a cutscene. I could skip it, but we've started now. I could put the controller down, in fact. Actually, that's what you do for most of this game. You put the controller game down, let it play itself. The combat, you'll see it's like a gambit system. You set up like little logic gates of when your party and yourself do attacks. So it'll be HP is lower than 30, then cure. And yeah, it works well, but it's just dull. I mean, Dragon Age kinda had the first Dragon Age had the same system, and I mean, I suppose it's pretty interesting. And the problem with this one is, once you get to the very, very end, you only have so many slots, and you always want. Always needed 1 or 2 more slots, just to make the most of all my characters. Yeah, I can't remember what I was missing. I mean, I should put my old memory card just to see where I was. Well, I know where I was, done everything. Oh, there was a decent little trophy system in this game. You had your, like on your ship. No, it was a little cartoon ship you had on a menu, and it just filled up with little animated pictures whenever you done certain things, which was cool. And I know they brought it back for the shinier version of 12, which I did get, because I will, you know, though got terrible memories of this game, I could have been wrong. I definitely gonna admit that. So I got the shiny one to try again, and I was playing it, and still, yeah, it is okay. It is still fun so far. Leveling up, tweaking your party is okay, even if it does still play itself. But for the shinier version, I'm talking about the PS4 version, the Zodiac Age. I don't think it was released on the 360, the Xbox One. Here you go, 512. Oh, just think, this doesn't, you know, it's no Midgar. Doesn't even compare to those early cities. This is going to be one longer video. Oh, I'm sure I just saw something on top of the side of the screen. Might have been a reflection. Now, if they had, because it's in this world, the tactics world, it's got the tactics summons, and they're just lame. Some of them are cool, but again, when you think, what were we playing recently? Do I need to press a button? When you think, oh, 10, and in 10 we had Anima, one of the coolest looking summons, and nothing like that. No Bahamut, because it's not that. I mean, it's because it's not that set. And I think, going back to what I said before, if this wasn't a numbered game, it would have done a lot. I would have liked it a lot more. And for personal reasons, again, I don't like it. I remember I was working a job I really enjoyed at the time when it came out. This game, booked a week off for it. Really looking forward to it. Nah, and then this is what I got. You know, and you know, it's a sort of place where I was making the most of every second away. You know, this is sort of when I was there, that was me. You know, I slept only a few hours a night just to make the most of time not being there. And I mean, I would have done things differently, but Oh, it's always awkward leaving a job or changing job. You always feel like naughty, but not like they care. Here's the story. Yeah, really, I remember so excited. And 12 was announced. When 12 was announced, I was still in school. I remember seeing the logo. I'm not even university. I think college. Because I definitely remember printing out a little black and white picture of the logo, keeping it in my wallet. Oh, I need to put a salt warning on this video. And just the logo, and I'm sure I've still got that. And it is a cool. I do like all the proper Romano. Right? Have we not got into the game yet? Oh, I can't believe I'm playing this again. But I was looking forward to it just for a moan. There's a few terrible sections. Oh, what's that in the game? What's that advert for? I'm just looking for the manual. The artwork is really good. There's a cool picture of Bosch on the back. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 2 out now. What else is advertising? Dragon Quest 8 out now. Oh, that was good though, Dragon Quest 8. Book is in colour. Yeah, the proper artwork is brilliant. I'd love. I mean, even though I don't like the game, full posters. I'd go for one. No, do not say that. Oh, voices annoyed me. In the new version, I tried to give it a chance, but no, it went straight to Japanese. This attempted ye old English comes off terribly. To the point some characters you can't understand. I mean, some people have trouble getting their head around, Shakespeare and that sort of thing. I'm okay with it, but I was having trouble listening to some of this nonsense.
17, sir.
Now here we go, Rex.
Young. Family?
A brother.
My brother is all I have left.
Yep,
Sir.
brother's Vaughn, main
He's
character.
2 years younger than I, living in a
Vaughn wasn't in the first Dissidia game because... Oh no, was he? Was he in it? And it just didn't have a villain. I should check that before I say things like that.
No, sir.
A character nobody ever played.
For my homeland.
Oh, it's just so... Look at them, they all have the same plain, drawn-out face. Oh, there's that guy who's definitely not going to be a traitor. Definitely not, no way. Yep. Oh. See, how is this better than the reactor? Or Final Fantasy VI walking through the snow? Or 8's opening cutscene. That's all it needs. You know you were in for something with that kind of fantasy going on.
Steady, Rex.
How did 9's? Oh, 9. I like 9 start. You had the cool cutscene, cool, creepy-ish cutscene. Girl on the boat in ruins. Start on the boat. 12 started really well as well. Oh. Right analog stick. Oh, not inverted. I'm pushing left. It's what I call Lackey 2 controls. Because it is like you're moving a cameraman. Alright, Misfits. Are we gonna pause it? Do we have a menu? I think we do. Yeah, well, we don't have a menu. So, pause it. And, well, I don't need to pause it. It's far found. It's a turn-based game. We'll have another episode having a bit more of a moan. But for now, this is farewell. Farewell, but not forever.